if you can see me there. Hi. Alright, so let's start this again now. I'm gonna give you get an idea of the tricks of the trade. This is a very good shot. It's nice. It's in the bright daylight. I can only use Belle and Liz. Sorry, but I have to erase everyone else. Why? Because I got the full body of Belle and Liz here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this because I'm still on the original. Now I already know this is gonna be a little bit difficult to do. I'm gonna save it as something and refer to it. And this always wants to make. And then now I'm gonna edit paste. So boom. Now I made a copy into a new template. I delete this, the original picture, because I don't want to mess with the original thing in case I have to go back to it. This is really where the magic starts. This is where I want to focus on the two ladies in the middle. So the first thing we're going to do is we have to start erasing. That's really the art of Photoshop. We select a nice brush, a big one, and it can actually get bigger. So basically I'm going to focus on the two ladies in the middle. Okay. And sorry, Al, I have to take you out of this shot because I didn't zoom when I took this picture and I forgot your feet. So, but we'll get you next time. For now, it's really about just, taking out, focusing on which things you want in the final shot, and then just basically removing everything. Sorry again, I don't get the full body shot, and that's very difficult to work with because I really have plans on actually I don't have plans. I just make it up as I go along, honestly. Obviously, my brush right now, I call it a brush because that's what they call it here, but you can get smaller, and so you can kind of start. So I have a small brush here just to make it over here. Try not. I want to keep the legs of the chair here because it will matter. And I already know this is going to be very difficult, as you can see over here where I am right now. I have to make sure I don't eliminate the table. I want the table in the final shot because I think it's very nice. Both ladies are holding a glass of wine. There you go, over there, and it's nice to keep the ice bucket there. And again, if I make a mistake, suppose I go like this, right? One thing about Photoshop is I can start again. And I can keep doing this again, taking out stuff where I make mistake, and I just redo it. But I can also, work. But you need to be patient. Because I'm going to have to zoom in soon and try to get close to the subject or the body lines, the chair lines, the whole thing. And then I start winding, working it, trying to make sure I try to get rid of some of the shadows and stuff like that. This is really where it takes the longest. And as you can see, when you go down here, I'm going to be working around here and all there, and I'm not very good at long lines because remember I'm using my mouse, and it can be frustrating at sometimes, but you just have to be patient. And this is where it takes the longest. You practice a little. Clear out the stuff. So I wanted to include this table in the back. It always makes it difficult. Okay, let me zoom it out a bit. One thing I do realize is that when I do this, I really get to know everybody. It's weird. Like right now, I'm staring at someone's feet here. It's pretty nice looking feet. So, gotta be careful. Gotta keep most of that in there. You try to do it. I'm trying to do this. Remember, I'm doing with a free hand. So take a look right here. This is what I'm doing. So it's a lot of just kind of brushing back and forth. So I'm just trying to do the little things just to strip away. It does take some time. Again, you gotta be patient. But again, you can go fast. It gets a little sloppy. You use a bigger brush. They call them brushes in the thing. So, and try to just erase as much. But okay, here we are. We saved it. Tropical scenes. Bingo. There you go. So just go through images, and then it's really about picking something you wanna where you think that the picture will look kind of really decent. This looks pretty nice. Let's just go with this. Found it, and there you go. Look at this nice scene. It's beautiful. Looks on. You can see it. There, it's kind of like nice. Sorry, the line is a bit different. So I'm gonna go back here. Now I'm able to cut it out. Do a copy. This is the magic. This is where all the magic happens. And then I go and edit paste. See that? Of course, as you can see all the imperfection. It's obviously big, but you know we have to now cut it down to size, so it kind of fits a little natural there. And as you can see, this is where you have to kind of figure out what's the best way to do it. So making sure the size is right. As you see, this is a palm tree here. So obviously you don't want them to be the size of the palm tree. So depending on the scene, you may have to adjust. This looks about right.